Manual family. I'm June Steger, and I'm here at the Starcher farm with Jillian, and we're here to talk about something called Pentecost Pals. Jillian is a survivor, we could say, of Pentecost Pals. She did this once before years ago, and it was a chance for Emmanuelites to reach out to our kids. We chose 2 pals for each kid, right?
I think so, yeah.
And I remember you had the 2 J's, right? Joanna and Jackie as your pals. And did you think it was going to be pretty difficult having 2 pals? If they were pen pals, you'd have to write 2 people?
It was pretty difficult. Like, I remember being like, oh, I have to write to both of them? Why can't I just write to both of them at the same time?
And that's what we decided. We said, hey, write to either one, and trust me, they will share. And they did too, didn't they?
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember we tried out a goofy little mailbox at church? You want to tell what that was like?
Oh, yeah. Like, every Sunday, come in, check my mailbox, put the mail that I needed to put in there, and then I would get whatever letter. Sometimes it'd be like a drawing or like a handwritten letter. It was like a bunch of different things.
Mm-hmm. And what was the actual box like? Do you remember that?
I don't remember it now.
It was just kind of a cardboard thing with the little cubbies,
yeah,
stapled
yeah.
together. And we had put it at the top of the staircase, so it would be easy to find. It was under the other mailboxes, but it kind of caused a little bit of a crowd scene on Sunday mornings. So I think this time we might not use that mailbox. We might find another way. Or some folks might be able to do Google Meets or FaceTime or something besides writing out something. Do you remember anything about your letters or communications? I know it's been a long time.
Yeah, it has. I just remember it being like really fun to do, and I just remember being like, oh dang it, why couldn't we continue this for longer?
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah. It was funny. It seemed like we didn't want it to seem like extra schoolwork in the summer, so we didn't want everything to be a quiz, but it seemed like the first letters everybody got, their pals were asking questions, weren't they? It was like a list of how many people are in your family, or what grade are you in, or what are your hobbies? It was like a list of questions, wasn't it? Did you think you were going to have a summer test all summer, or what?
Like at the end, be like, so what did you learn from your Pentecost pal?
Right. But it got better, didn't it? It got more like sharing fun ideas, and you had a chance to express some of the things you were enjoying doing. And I have to say, we saw some of your artwork too, because your pals, when they shared with each other, they also brought it to church and shared with everybody else. Did you see what we got from Jillian? And that was fun because the 2 of them became pals too, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then after a while, we all got together so you could meet them in person. And I don't know if you had known Joanna before that. Did you?
No, I don't
Maybe?
think so.
Yeah. So that was quite fun. What was fun for me was finding so many gentlemen who would actually participate. At first, I said, how would you like to be a Pentecost pal? And they're like, do you mean pen pal? Like write with a pen? And I said, well, you don't have to use a pen. But they were nervous about it. The great thing was all the boys were able to get 2 gentlemen for Pentecost pals. I was wowed by that. And there were some fun things that people got too. Some got stickers. I remember hearing that one of the boys got a note in code with a little key for how to figure it out.
Oh, wow.
And someone got a note that was folded up like an airplane. And, just different fun things like that. So would you do it again?
Probably, yeah.
Okay, so we're still hoping that maybe kids from kindergarten all the way through 6th grade could do Pentecost Pals, and I have some parents who've kind of signed up 5 kids already, but I just wanted them to know from you that it's not a whole lot of work and it's really fun, so they wouldn't think, what have they gotten me into now? Anything else you want to share about it, or?
Not much. It was very memorable, is what I'd say.
Well, I just want to thank you for the wonderful gift you are to Emmanuel and to me personally, and everyone. And that's really what we want to share, is just so those kids will know they're all a special gift for us and that we love them. So thanks. You all have a great week too.